Breaking news, guys. The alliance is over. President Trump just tossed Elon Musk aside like yesterday's news, and then all of a sudden, he turned around and he shook hands with China on a multi-trillion-dollar trade deal that nobody ever thought would happen. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not just another feud. This is a global power shift. Elon Musk is out, China is in, and Trump's big, beautiful bill, it's changing everything. So in just the last 48 hours, Elon Musk fired off over 70 tweets blasting Trump's bill. But Trump, he wasn't having it. He went live in the Oval Office, took direct aim at Musk, and he dropped the hammer, guys. So why did Elon Musk really flip? What EV cash is Trump cutting off? And what did China just agree to that could make Elon Musk's empire completely irrelevant? Well, stick with me because in today's video, I'm going to expose the truth behind Elon Musk's fury, the real reason why Trump is cutting ties with him, and why China's trade deal may be the single most important economic move since Reagan met Gorbachev. So, guys, you guys are about to see how President Trump's big, beautiful bill doesn't just reshape America's economy. It rewrites the future of global power, and it leaves some of America's richest elites scrambling. So let's go ahead and get started with the betrayal that nobody saw coming. Guys, also, if you appreciate the daily news updates, please take a second, hit the like button, and subscribe to the channel. So let's get started where the whole internet exploded. President Trump on camera in the Oval Office, he looked directly into the press and dropped a bomb. Elon and I had a great relationship. I don't know if we will anymore. That's it. That is the political version of we're done. Did you guys get that? Trump didn't flinch. He didn't sugarcoat it. He went from calling Elon one of the smartest innovators of our time to treating him like a backstabbing lobbyist who just got caught red-handed. And why? Because Elon Musk couldn't keep his thumbs off X. Guys, over 70 tweets in 48 hours, ranting, raging, and nitpicking Trump's big, beautiful bill. Let's talk about it. By the way, drop an Elon in the comments if you support Elon's perspective. Drop a Trump in the comments if you support Trump's perspective. So Elon Musk's main beef, the bill slashes EV and solar initiatives, which Tesla heavily relies on. And Elon? He wasn't subtle. Keep the EV and solar cuts in the bill, ditch the disgusting pork. He's basically saying, look, sure, kill my subsidies, just don't waste the money elsewhere. But President Trump, he saw right through this, guys. He framed Elon's tantrum for exactly what it is. Not a policy disagreement, but a personal payday problem. President Trump reminded America every Tesla sale includes a $7,500 tax credit paid by you, me, every taxpayer. And under Trump's new bill, that handout is gone. And the kicker? Trump pointed out that Elon Musk knew all about this for months. He was smiling, nodding, praising the bill up until the subsidies vanished. Now, suddenly, he's full-blown meltdown. So President Trump, he made it rather clear. Elon Musk, he didn't walk away because of principles. Elon Musk walked away because the money faucet got turned off. And that's why President Trump did something rather unexpected. He pivoted from Elon to Xi, from a tech mogul crying over subsidies to a superpower president shaking hands on the biggest trade deal of the year. And what happened next? Well, let's just say that's where things get wild. So stick with me because I want to dive deep into why President Trump's deal with China might be the boldest economic move since Ronald Reagan, and why this particular deal sent Wall Street, Beijing, and Silicon Valley into complete disbelief. So say it with me, guys. Elon's out, China's in. These are not paid actors, guys. These are real viewers who made the call. Sharon Bertusik, she lost Medicaid, but Chapter got her onto a Medicare plan with $0 premiums, $0 medication costs, and copays reduced from $89 to $20. Julie from Kansas, she was stuck with a bad plan that charged her more just to see her doctor. That was pretty messed up. So Chapter fixed that, and now she's saving $400 a year. Guys, no fluff, no fees, just real help that works. Give our friends at Chapter a call at 909-563-8279, or better yet, hit them up on the website at askchapter.org/Ron. You could be the next success story. So while Elon Musk was still hammering out takes on X, President Trump was hammering out a trade deal with China. That's right, guys. We have a deal. Trump said it flat out during a press gaggle with the German chancellor. No spin, no maybe, just we've got a deal. And this wasn't just a handshake and a photo op, guys. This was the result of 90 minutes on the phone with President Xi Jinping himself, focused entirely on one thing: trade, specifically rare earths, magnets, tariff reform. The very materials that power EVs, smartphones, and yes, even Tesla vehicles. So while Elon Musk was busy trying to defend subsidies, President Trump's over here locking down supply chains that could make Tesla obsolete if he's not careful. And get this, guys, Xi invited Trump to China, and Trump invited Xi back to the United States. Both sides accepted. Let that sink in. At the very moment Elon Musk is being frozen out of Washington, Xi Jinping is being welcomed in. We're not talking about policy anymore, guys. We're talking about a shift in global alliances. Elon Musk is out, China is in, and President Trump, he's not playing checkers here. He's playing geoeconomic chess. But here's what really made Wall Street sit up and spill their coffee. The trade deal, if it gets finalized, this could bring in hundreds of billions of dollars in new tariff revenue over the next decade. And for all the critics who said President Trump's tariffs were reckless, even CNBC analysts were stunned by the projected surplus. Economists, they were basically essentially calling it a massive win for American leverage. Even Trump's most vocal critics are being forced to admit, damn, the pressure really did work. Yeah, the tariffs were a weapon. They were not a weakness, guys. And here's the wild part. While Elon Musk was demanding more government handouts, Trump was extracting real concessions from a communist superpower. And the best part, we haven't even gotten to what's inside the big, beautiful bill and big, beautiful deal yet, guys. So I'm going to break down exactly what's in Trump's game-changing bill, from the tax cuts for workers to a total crackdown on benefits for illegal immigrants. Now, you've already seen others do it. Leave their jobs, start online businesses, work from anywhere. And part of you wonders, why not me? The truth is, well, it can be you, but not if you keep waiting. Guys, I built the Liberty Pursuit Network to show you exactly how. No fluff, no false promises, just a community and a plan to help you build income that sets you free. Are you ready to stop dreaming and start doing? Well, click the link in the description down below this video and join the Liberty Pursuit Network today. Now, guys, we have got to talk about something. We've already talked about the fallout with Elon Musk. We've broken down the massive power shift to China. But now let's look at the big, beautiful bill itself, because this isn't just a slap at Elon Musk. It's a restructuring of how America rewards work, protects seniors, and defends its borders. So let's go ahead and break it down, all right? Here's what's actually in the big, beautiful, technically they're calling it the big, beautiful deal now. No tax on tips. So if you're a server, you're a bartender, valet, your tips are tax-free. No tax on overtime. Work a double shift, grinding it out on the weekends, that extra effort is yours to keep. No tax on Social Security for seniors. If you've paid into the system your whole life, Trump wants to make sure the government stops double dipping on your retirement income. There's even a special tax credit just to help offset Social Security taxation for retirees, ends Medicaid for illegal immigrants. If you're not a citizen, your Medicaid benefits are gone immediately. Border wall funding, that's back on. President Trump's bill includes direct allocations to finish what he started. Now, tell me, how do you think that plays with voters in states like, I don't know, Texas, Arizona, Pennsylvania? This isn't just a policy win. This is a messaging nuke headed straight into 2026. And here's the kicker, guys. According to President Trump's own figures here, the bill, it cuts $1.7 trillion in mandatory spending over the next 10 years. But that's not all. Trump says the tariff revenue alone, especially after this new China deal, it's projected to bring in at least $2.8 trillion over the same period. If that holds, the big, beautiful bill wouldn't just be a budget neutral. It would put America in surplus. And yet the Congressional Budget Office refuses to count tariff revenue on their score. Well, Trump didn't hold back. He called it rigged. He said that the scoring system is broken, and he's not wrong. Even CNBC said that the numbers looked shockingly good. Comment rigged down below if you agree with President Trump. So meanwhile, Elon Musk, he's tweeting about pork. China's locking in trade deals, and working Americans are watching a bill that could actually make their paychecks bigger without begging the IRS for scraps. But the biggest shift, it's not just numbers, guys. It's who holds the power now. So, of course, we're going to expose exactly how this bill is not just about the money. It's about breaking the grip on Silicon Valley and redefining who has influence in Washington. You're going to want to see exactly what this means for tech billionaires, media elites, and yes, Joe Biden's ghost presidency. So let's zoom out for a second here. We've already seen President Trump cut off Elon Musk's golden pipeline, strike a historic trade deal with China, and roll out a bill that reshapes taxes, entitlements, and immigration policy. But here's the real question. Was this ever just about policy, or was it always about power? Well, let's look at the facts here. Elon Musk, he has built his empire on government subsidies, EV tax credits, solar grants, green energy initiatives. He made billions of dollars with government help, and now that help is drying up. Trump, he's not playing favorites anymore. He's saying, look, you want to innovate? Great, but you're not getting taxpayer welfare while you do it. And that's why Elon Musk is lashing out. Not because this bill is bad for America, but because it's bad for Tesla. And then, of course, there's the media. While Trump is hammering out real results, he's still signing these executive orders with a robot pen. Literally, guys. That's right. We're now learning that the White House has used the auto pen to sign legislation without Biden even being present. Guys, it also gets worse. According to the reports from Jake Tapper's new book, the leaks from inside the administration, Biden may be undergoing treatment for stage 4 prostate cancer. Or in other words, because of the timing of when Jake Tapper's book came out, he was likely undergoing the treatment of stage 4 cancer while he was the president. And they only just now made his stage 4 aggressive cancer known in the last couple of weeks. Yeah. So former President Joe Biden was likely unaware of what he was even signing. Let that sink in. And while Trump's on the phone with Xi Jinping, sealing global trade deals, Biden's pen is on autopilot. America's being run like a spam email campaign. And guess who benefits from the chaos? Of course, it's the same unelected bureaucrats, tech elites, and globalist advisors who made fortunes off of policies you never voted for. Elon Musk, he's just the most visible one. But Trump, he's throwing the whole establishment rule book in the shredder. Comment down below, do you think Elon Musk should have been kicked out long ago? Or is this just a temper tantrum and maybe Elon Musk and President Trump will become friends again in the future? Let me know in the comments, guys. So what's the final takeaway? Well, Elon's out. He lost the subsidies, he lost the influence, and he lost Trump. China's in, not because we're bowing down to them, because Trump made them play by our rules. And the big, beautiful deal? Well, it's not just a bill. It's a statement that America First is back. And this time, it doesn't need Silicon Valley's approval. Now, here's what I want you to know. Here's what I want you to know from you, okay? Do you think Elon Musk was ever, like, for real, legitimately on Trump's side? And what's your take on this trade deal with China? Was it a smart move or was it a risky gamble? I want you to drop your thoughts in the comments down below, guys. And if you believe that the big, beautiful deal really does change everything for America, I want you to like, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with someone who's still stuck thinking that Elon Musk is the hero and China can't be tamed. Because today, Trump showed us what leadership actually looks like. Let's be real, guys. Elon Musk, he wanted to play both sides. He wanted to cash in on government subsidies and claim to be a small government crusader. Trump just called that bluff, though. And while Elon Musk was firing off tweets, Trump was forging deals, slashing spending, and flipping the global power structure on its head. And this isn't just about tech versus tariffs. This is about who controls the future of America. Is it the boardrooms in Silicon Valley? Or is it the people who actually build things, make things, and work for a living, right? And if that answer isn't clear to you yet, President Trump just made it clear for the entire world. Elon's out, China's in, and the big beautiful deal, it just changed everything. Now, don't just scroll away, guys. Here's what you need to do next. Smash the like button if you're done with billionaire handouts. Drop a quick comment down below if you think Elon Musk flipped because he lost the cash, not the cause. And also subscribe to the channel so that you do not miss what happens when President Trump returns to China or invites Xi Jinping right here to the United States. Because trust me, guys, this story is far from over. I really do appreciate you watching, and I'll see you on the next one.